What's up, guys? Let's talk about Infamous Second Son. I want to come out and say the game Infamous Second Son is probably the best Infamous game there is, to my opinion. I have played the original Infamous. I haven't played the second one. I always want to play the second one. That's how they gave me into want to play Infamous games from the second one. But my first Infamous game I played is Second Son, which is it's a really good game. It's on PlayStation 3 aspects of 1. Maybe yeah, this on PS4 and Xbox One, which are in really good game. It's set in Seattle. They go for the guy who have start with Power with S, then Neon. I think one after that I can't remember the other one is, and the last one is like a walk power thing. I'll tell you guys my favorite power in the game, which the order it's really cool rides in the years. But my favorite power one is S, the original, the first power. I forget the character name, the main character name is, but here's the first power you get. That's my favorite power from the game. Because we can shoot, well, even when we shoot, it doesn't have like how we use as, turn to as, kind of disappear in like, and disappear, go through veins, pop out of veins. And that's really cool and unique power to use. The story, basically, the main character, he's a troublemaker, as you could say, he has a brother, he's a cop in the game. That doesn't really play a big fight in the game, really, besides the two fight each other, which one is the right thing to do, which one is the wrong thing to do. Besides that, it's not really take a fight in the game, really. The main viewing, oh man, like C is a bits. I can say that right now. C is a bits. C doesn't like, well, I had to say C is like one of those power people. I forget that actually the thing the creature is called. But C is one of it. If C is actually one of them, and C want to head down every single one of them and put it in the cage because he doesn't want the one take over from this kind of people, which C is actually is one of them. So this C kind of like Lionheart stuff because this one of them, one character, everyone has the power beside a horn. So you want to take out the one, which C is taking out the one using the whole powers. So C kind of like it's a little bit motivating with horse doing that. The gameplay is very good. You guys really there's open world. You can do whatever you want. Well, mostly what you want. You can basically we can run pretty fast. You could jump pretty high. But there's some powers like neon. Pretty so one other one you can kind of fly in a way. We can talk to other people. The interact with other creatures of the same power is really unique way to figure out how to fight, and the personality is really great to talk about him. But the main character, he is very caring person, which he doesn't really. He just saw, but in a way he doesn't saw at the same time. So he could go like both ways, but we do see he do care about his grandmother, which is the grandmother is pretty much gonna die in the game. Spell what in the game. If I remember right, she did die in the game, which is kind of heartbroken to see main character break down because the grandmother died in the game, but it's kind of sad. Some of the boss battles in the game are really insane. Like this one boss fight is kind of difficult, but other boss battles is not really difficult, but it's really unique device because there's a lot of things going on in the game. Like the one boss battles I'd say the most unique and most difficult one is the one where I guess I could say it's like a double, but it's not really double. It's from like a video game double fun. Someone who have the I can't remember what power you have. It's just the third power. I can't remember what power that it actually is. But with regard to getting into the video game world, surrounded with a lava around you, because it basically gives you neon power, jump kind of like a platform in there, like jump there, jump there. See your misses out there. It takes a while to kill the devil because they have a lot of health. And the reason why it's more difficult because you have to jump the platform to the platform. The devil do move around a lot, so to kill. Sometimes you go to one side to this side, back to forth, shoot. But watch out, some gets on the platforms might going to lower and it breaks all underneath you. What to keep out on that. It's really neat. It's a really cool game to play. It's open world. It's in Seattle. Um, oh, that's cool part about it. It has a skill tree for every power. That's kind of cool to have that. The coolest thing about this game well, all infamous game have the same thing. I want to say that's the same thing, but we could be a good person, we could be a neutral, we could be an evil or bad person. But to do affect your gameplay, you're gonna be evil. You're gonna have all those evil combat moves, and you're gonna be good have all those good combat moves. And you're behind your jacket on your back. You can see the eagle strike. One has blue means good, one is red is evil. If you see that one change to left or right, we go to I think left side. That means you could be a good person and keep going. If you go right, you could be evil. But once you reach the final tone, the last tone, the blue eagle would be nothing but blue, nothing but red. Same thing before with red. But we see the complete middle, like pretty much the neutral person. The brother, he is really uptight. He is a really uptight person. He's go by the books. Well, at the beginning of the game, he reads the card and he goes by the book. That's kind of part of his job. And I remember what he wanted to be a mayor, that town here, but because the main character, his young brother, try to mess with him, like spray paint his face on paper with mustache and beard, and have the evil devil horns. It's kind of funny. There's some community jokes in there in a game. Try to think of other characters though. There's one with Neon. She is really. I kind of like her. Like she is very smart compared to all other characters besides the one the video game one. But I don't count him as smart. It's kind of stereotype with video game that appears like a nerd. Being a nerd doesn't mean you're smart. You're kind of like really into your field. So he's really into his video games. So it doesn't mean he's smart, but which he is real smart. But being a nerd doesn't mean you're actually smart. We're just really into the thing. We just get confused with geek. Geek is I'm gonna say this right now. Geek is like a showcase you want, like you're passing. The node is kind of like hiding, but know your stuff a little bit more than geek, but doesn't mean you're smart. So that's pretty much that. So I think of other stuff I want to talk about. The graphics, it looks pretty good. Like it's probably the best graphic game the Infamous has. The powers is really unique. The viewers. It's really fun to use too. The gameplay, it's fun to play. I don't think there's any downfall I don't like about the Infamous Secret Sign. It's like I can't think nothing but things I like about it. I can't think anything I don't like about it. I can't think anything besides the main viewing is a bit, but it's kind of poor character, so I don't want to put a downfall for that. But his brother is uptight with his job and years. Nothing really about that. There's nothing really talking about it. Again, I like Infamous Secret Sign. If you guys like, if you want to play a unique game with if you have PS4 or even PlayStation 3, get Infamous game series in Infamous Secret Sign for PS4. I will tell you, I will highly recommend you to get this Infamous Secret Sign game. It's a really fun game. It's really fun. Very highly recommending you to get this game. That's pretty much it for me talking with Infamous Secret Sign, and I can't really think anything else to talk about or anything bad about it. So catch you in the next video. Peace.